Nah, fellas, I need to see some ass bouncing in the club. It's my motherfucking birthday. 23 years old, 1999, June 20th. I spawned in, pissing and shitting everywhere. My shirt's all wrinkled, I'm kind of sweaty, and I haven't uploaded since February, but nonetheless, we're keeping the tradition alive with this birthday video, exclusively on the Concept Sebi channel. June 20th, 2022, I turned 23. So 23 years old, this is what I look like. My hair's not done or anything, I just took a shower, so it's hella straight, but fuck it, we raw dogging this shit. Still keeping the long hair from last year, kind of developing it more as a style this time. Yeah, 23 years old, I've been on this fucking planet, man. It's ridiculous. Every day I'm thankful for the life that I have, my family, my friends, the people around me, the people I care about and love. There are a few things that I definitely do want to talk about with myself and things that I kind of want to keep private. Then we're going to go back and react to my video that I made myself last year for my 22-year-older self. One thing I can say about being 22, it fucking flew by completely. Something that I do in my life, I kind of like grasp little memories and moments and stuff, and that's how like I kind of remember years. For example, right when the pandemic happened, April 2020, I ended up painting my room and doing like this whole shebang back here, moving my setup from the basement back up into my room. So that memory in itself encaptures like the 3 months around it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't much of that this year. This year kind of just zipped by and that's it. Ideally, that's just not the way I want things to go. It's because I feel like I'm in the same place and I haven't really changed much. Every year I always kind of want to step up. I always want it to be like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I don't feel like that this year. The biggest thing I struggled with this year is definitely more common with people my age. It's like a lot of my peers are just getting out of university and graduating, looking for jobs, or like in that in-between stage. And I'm definitely there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's the common thing of finding your purpose and what are you passionate about and just finding a reason. Still to this day, that's what I struggle with. I think it's going to be a lot easier to talk about after we watch my video from last year. Let's go ahead and give it a watch together exclusively on the Concept Sebi channel. I still got 2 years left in school. I fucking hate school. I said this last year. I'm still going to say it this year. I don't like school. If you ask me just why I don't drop out, it's because I'm playing realistic. So let's talk about this. Like I just said here, I'm playing realistic and I said I was going to go back to school. I actually took a year off. My opinion still hasn't changed about school. If anything, it's gone even stronger. School's a fucking scam. Not even like on some fucking woke, I'm ahead of the curve kind of dumb shit. And film school, I've experienced it. It's for some, it's not for me. I think it's fucking bullshit. That's always been my opinion about school and I don't think it's ever going to change. School's a little bit of a touchy subject for me too because it's like I spent the 4 years in post-secondary. I went to university for 2 and I went to film school for 2 or a film program, whatever. And I don't have a degree from both of them and just kind of wasting my time and money. And it's definitely a pretty hard pill for me to swallow. It's kind of stuck somewhere here. So if I ever decide to go back to school, it's literally to get my money's worth so I get that what a fucking line on a resume. I noticed myself stressing about shit, but not to the point where it was. I still stress out. I still overthink a lot of shit, but I'm definitely like the happiest I've ever been. Like my mood from day to day is just like consistently at like a good level. And that hasn't changed. My mood's just consistently always just been like good. I'm my biggest critic and I'm never satisfied. That's my issue. And that's a big shout out to my fucking Virgo moon. Thanks, dude. One of the biggest struggles that I still continue to have is I can convince myself that something is fucking stupid and I have no reason doing it. My discipline's shot is definitely something that I've started taking more seriously and I started working on. Just to keep it 1 trillion with you guys, I'm a lazy fuck. I've always been. I kind of just like allow myself. I'm still a lazy fuck. Like, it's just still the same thing from last year. You have a great circle around you. Biggest thing that was basically like the entire theme of this video is your discipline. I don't want to see no more lazy shit. I want to see you waking up. I want to see you doing shit. I want to see you being productive. No more of this fucking excuses. I'll do it later. I'll do it another time. My parents got me. It's okay. I can sleep in. I had a hard day today. I don't need to upload a video because it's not good enough. I don't want to hear none of that. I want you to start working because you're in the best position that you've ever been in. And the longer you stay in the position you're in, the more you become a bum. Just the littlest tasks were overbearing and like, oh, it's just such a struggle. Like, why? No more of that. That's something I'm working on. Just my discipline. So yeah, be more disciplined. That's what my goal was. Like I was just talking about. It's hard for me to stay disciplined and motivated in something that like just isn't enough substance for me to grasp. I understand it's making excuses, it's whatever the fuck. If you want it, go get it. I don't know what I want, and that's something that was bugging me a lot this year. I don't know what the fuck I want. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want to strive into, what skills I want to learn, what's something I need to chase, because I know I have the discipline. There's a fire inside of me that's still burning. I just don't know what the fuck I want to do with it. It needs to be like the perfect fucking scenario. It's the dumbest thing in the world. No hesitation. There's no reason I don't do this. Something's got to change in my life, and that's just the simple plain fact. I told myself my New Year's resolution was 2022 was going to be the year of try. In some capacity, I have done that. I've pushed myself in a lot of ways. I've also fucking been really lazy. The next thing for me and the next step I have to take is to quit video games for some time. Something I've been like kind of really interested in. I don't know if I'm going to go through with it or not. Just right away, making excuses. Is to do like a dopamine detox. No video games, social media, phone. There's a shit ton of video games coming in like the last quarter of 2022. I think for the next few months, especially in the summer, I'm gonna get the fuck off the computer. I've spent way too much of my time being cooped up in my room, and I'm getting fucking sick of it. So let's get into my birthday message. I don't even know what the fuck I want to say to myself. I feel like I've said it all. There isn't really one particular thing. How like last year it was like be more disciplined and like, you know, fucking wake up and skip rope and all this crazy shit. I don't think this year's message is going to be so black and white, concrete as like, this is what you need to do this, fucking grind, whatever. If I had to say one thing that is kind of concrete like that, stop living on autopilot. Your life is not gonna fucking live itself. And be more of a go-getter. Stop fucking allowing yourself to just make excuses and just be like, dude, fucking, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Like, what's the point? I'm happy and I'm grateful. I have beautiful friends and family to come support me. The biggest fucking thing, and this thing pisses me off, I'm sorry for raising my voice, is I have such a fucking strong support group. I have everybody in the world believing in me. I don't fucking believe in myself. It makes me feel like I'm letting these people down. I can't find the belief in myself, but people can find it in me. Make some more cold, hard cut changes in your life and be more of a go-getter. That's the message I have for my 23-year-older self. Last year, I did a subscriber count, so I want to continue that. 560 subscribers from last year. This year, I have 631. 14 videos in this past year, and I've gained almost 100 subscribers. That being said, some of these videos that I made are some of my favorite videos I've ever made in my entire life. 14 videos and almost 100 subs this past year. Hopefully this year I hop into another roller coaster that takes me on fucking dips and ups and downs, but it's one for the better. This one that I've been riding for the past couple of years is getting kind of boring, and honestly, it needs to be teared down. But yeah, happy 23rd birthday to myself. I've been yelling on my computer monitor for the past hour, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and enjoy myself. Going 5 or 6 years strong at this point with these birthday videos. I don't have any plans on stopping, so. But yeah, it's gonna be it for me. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.